What's up? What's up? What's up, Lions? If you're new to the Lions Den, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not new, then you already know what's going on here. What's going on? We're getting bigger and bigger. We're getting better and better. And we are shitting turds. I mean, bricks on any and everybody who said we aren't who we are. Look, what? The notifications and everything are going off. Listen, Lions, I know we're getting started a little bit late with this episode. It was supposed to start at 10:30 this morning. I had an eye doctor's appointment, and literally after my eye doctor's appointment, I went shopping. So I'm literally so freaking sorry. I had to just handle some things this morning. Give me one second. Let me drink some of my water. Some of my water. Okay. Lions, so this is episode 10. And if you're new to the Lions Den, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not new, then you already know what's going on here. What's going on? We're getting bigger and bigger. We're getting better and better. And I mean, we're shitting turds. I mean, bricks on any and everybody who said we aren't who we are. Listen, Lions, I love y'all. Listen, I love y'all so, so, so much. Thank y'all so much for the support and the love on this upcoming series. Thank y'all so much. As far as what y'all gonna do in the future for me and everything like that. Also, my what was I about to say? It was something I was about to say. Just thank y'all for supporting me. Also, my journey on being sober starting next week, starting next Wednesday, actually. I'm gonna try 30 days, no sex, no anything. And I haven't really been doing all of that, but just keeping it sexy, keeping it hot, everything like that, everything like that. So in this today's episode, we're gonna talk about, how people do attractive people in an area where it's rare. Okay. And the reason why the rare is in quote unquote is because to outside people, it's rare. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest with you, how people do people, for instance, how insecure do people that are secure within themselves, they shame them. They've made me feel like, because I have exotic beauty, because I'm different looking, because, I don't look like everybody else around me. People have tried to make me feel like, my attractiveness is too much, all because they don't feel attractive within themselves. So it's like, that's one of the biggest things that I've noticed, as far as just me changing, if I'm being honest and if I'm being real, how people do attractive people is crazy. It's really, and the reason why it's crazy is because people only feel like attractive people are too much or too arrogant or too this, all because they don't feel like that within themselves. If the people hating on me who felt like, my exotic attractiveness was just, um, whatever, however they felt, it's all because they don't feel like that about themselves. And that's not my problem. You know what I mean? It's not my problem. It's not my problem. What's up, Jacqueline? It's not my problem at all, to entertain or even deal with people's perception. And another thing that I want to say is that some people have it in their mind that when a person is attractive or when they feel good about themselves or when they look good, that they're stuck up. They don't want to deal with people. They're arrogant and or whatever may have you. And that's how a lot of people have done me. If I'm just being honest, they feel like, oh, he's a hoe, fast, a heartbreaker, not committal, non-committal, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, and it's all based off of perception, it's all based off of perception. And the reason why I say in an area where it's rare, because some damn, can I get it out? Shit. Sometimes, or like especially coming from the town I come from, like people don't look, I'm not gonna say they don't look good, but they don't look different. They look like everybody else. You know what I mean? They don't look different. And I look different and I look good. You know what I mean? So it's like they're like, oh, and now mind you, these are the same people who, when I was fat, when I had a gap, when I felt like I was ugly, oh, it was all fine and good. Everything was all cool, fine and dandy. But now that I've settled into myself and I'm continuing to settle into myself, they're like, oh, he's too much. Oh, he's arrogant. Oh, he's cocky. Yeah, he's too much. But in all actuality, it's like they're not enough. They're not enough. You know, um, people think everybody. I mean, I guess you could say we all wake up attractive, but some people grow into their attractiveness. Some people are born attractive. I was one of those people. I was always attractive. I just had to grow into it. You know what I mean? I just had to grow up and. So like that's just that. But it's like even with how people even engage in conversation with me, like in some areas, I could just tell the difference versus being back home and being being in a bigger city or in an environment where attractiveness is more apparent. You know what I mean? Because see, I'm from a small town. I'm from the country. I'm from the country, and in the country, people don't be dressing up like that in the country. People don't be having J's. People be walking around here looking like it's 1964, looking, just regular. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like people don't have a certain self-esteem about them. So like when I walk in the room, people are like, oh, who is he? Who is he? Like, and why does he think he's hot shit? And I'm gonna keep it real. The only people who think that about me are haters, and my haters are just people who haven't found the love like I love myself. That's what I learned. My haters, they love the fact that they hate the fact that they love me, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, people will try to make you feel very insecure with yourself when you're attractive. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not that type of person to be like, I'm strong. Nobody can really say anything that can hurt my feelings. Like I'm being honest. Like nobody can say anything in life that can hurt my feelings. So it's like people, when you're attractive, they'll try to, throw a little jab. People will try to make you feel bad for being attractive. They will try to make you feel bad for looking good when they don't feel like they look good. They'll try to make you feel bad because you get attention and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to say everybody. I'm just speaking on certain things that I've been through in my life, and I'm speaking on them because I know if I've been through them, other people have been through them as well. So it's like, yeah, people will try to make you, just make you feel like, because this is the vibe people give me. And I'm not saying everyday people. I'm saying the people who are hating. Oh, he think he like this is the end. Like, and it's like, get over yourself, like for real. Get over yourself for real, because that's coming from insecurity. It's coming from insecurity. Because see, I have real deal confidence. I'm not arrogant. I'm not cocky. I'm just that guy. When I walk in the room, you can feel it. You can see it. I don't have to do too much talking. I don't have to do too much elaborating on it. And I think that's another reason why I gotta stop saying people. My haters don't really like me because I don't feel the need to do too much. I don't feel the need to like really show off. I am the show off. I don't do magic. I am the magic. When I walk in the room, I spice it up a little bit. That's what I do. I'm Mason Jyree. That's really what I do. So yeah, that's just really where I'm at with it. I'm comfortable with my attractiveness. Part of me, as I was coming into this new body, my 8-pack and everything, all that shit like that. Part of me wanted to shy away from it. Part of me didn't want to look good because I didn't want people to do exactly what they've already been doing. So now it's like, fuck them. It's like, fuck them. Shit on them. Show that body off. Give it to them. You know what I mean? Because the people who love me want to see, but the people who hate me want to see too. So show the body off. Show it off. Give it to them. Give it to them. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's really where I'm at with it. Let's talk about like back in school, I haven't been in school in a while, but like that, we're in school, we're in high school, let's say. And the new kid, he comes to school, he's a pretty boy. You know how all the guys be hating on him? That's what I'm talking about. Like, people do me like that. Like, the new kid on the block, you know what I mean? He looks good, he smells good. Who is he? He's attractive. Who is that? People be trying to hate on me like that, just like that. So yeah, that's really where I'm at with it, This episode was not intended to be long. This actually just like something that I really wanted to just speak on, briefly. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow morning for episode 11. This episode, I'm going to elaborate a little bit longer, but I really don't have too much to say on this topic, because it just is what it is. It's just something personal that I wanted to just get off my chest, And another thing while I'm here, I think one of my problems with women, if I'm being honest with you, is that because of how I look, they're like, oh, it's no way he's gay. It's no way. So women think they can make me straight. They think they can, girl, stop it. Now I have to get a little bit sassy on you, mamas. Stop that, And it's like I'm giving a little bit of satire. So you know what I mean? Like, like that's one of the big things, that because of my attractiveness, some women feel like, oh, he ain't gay. He ain't gay. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's not gay. There's no way possible. So like I said, some women feel like they can try to, make me quote unquote straight or whatever may have you. But it's like, baby girl, don't make me get sassy on you, mamas. Girl, boo. It's forced. And one thing I realized about me is that I'm masculine. I'm very masculine, but I have soft femme. Like, I'm not one of them gay guys. It's like, yeah, I don't do all that. Like, I'm really a more like, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. Like, that's just me. Like, one thing about me, I realized this like 2 days ago. I'm very chill. Like, I'm a chill guy. Like, for real. I'm a chill guy. And it's like sometimes, which I don't think I should have to do this, but I have to remind myself, like, Oh, I'm gay. Let me do a little twist real quick. Let me real quick, because I just be too chill. So yeah, that's just really where I'm at with certain things about this topic. But listen, Lions, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10:30 sharp. I know I was late this, like I said, I had an eye doctor's appointment and I did a little bit of shopping after I left there. So yeah. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all keeping it sexy. Make sure y'all keeping it hot. Make sure y'all keep loving your boy Mason Jyree like I'm loving y'all. Listen, if you're new to the Lions Den, make sure you keep streaming bigger. Make sure you keep streaming Ain't No Lover Boy FR. Listen, y'all, my new studio equipment is coming in today. My new laptop is coming in today. So the third single is on the way. We're on the way. We're getting bigger and bigger. So I will be posting some videos of that with me in the studio recording and everything like that. So yeah, it's your boy Mason Jyree. I love y'all. Keep it sexy. Keep it hot. Keep it spicy. Remember, this series is about me accepting my truth. About me owning up to myself, me accepting every single part of myself, the parts I want to hide, the parts I want to, like speak about, all those different type of things. So make sure y'all tune in for episode 11. And let me get my notebook real quick. Let me get my bloody notebook real quick. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to talk about my sexuality. I'm going to talk about tomorrow at 10 a.m., episode 11. We're going to talk about what is my sexuality. We're going to talk about it together because I know what I like, but I'm still figuring it out. It could be something different I never heard of before. All right, listen, Lions. It's your boy Mason Jyree. I love y'all. Keep it hot, keep it sexy, and au revoir.